Greetings, welcome, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Welcome to what? Welcome to the new fridges. Well, new fridge. This guy behind me picked it up for the cost of going to pick it up. It was free. Makes a little bit of noise. I think there's a fan bearing or something going out in it, but it works really well. And I'm gonna look into getting a replacement fan or a fan motor or whatever that is that's causing the noise. Let's get into a beer. Rattle, rattle. What do I want? Well, we're gonna get into the Dean's List 7th Heaven IPA. And let me crack that open. I want to talk to you a little bit about the last week, what's going on. I got a beer mail last week. Let's see if I can grab these here. These are from Nikhil, Nikhil Nashikar. Probably butchering your name, brother, and I apologize. But he sent me a few bottles and some PET bottled beers. I've got a Berry Weizen. I've got the Coconut Brown. This is the Monkey. I forgot now, damn it. What the hell? Monkey Nuts Brown IPA, Brown Bottom IPA. Anyway, this is a chocolate coconut IPA. He made the recipe that I had a month ago or so. I've got another commercial beer. I've got this commercial beer. This one sounds cool. Locust Grove Peach Ale. So I'm not sure what that's about. Some New York beer. And another one that I can't find. But I've been rearranging stuff. So he sent me 4 home brews and 2 commercial beers. So I got there is a Belgian. I think it says Chimay Clone. Let's get into the Dean's List IPA here. I'm thirsty. In true Dean's List style, we got the Teku. So, what's going on? What's happening? What's new? I have been rearranging the brewery. Getting the new fridge, I had to do some rearranging. So, this is the wall that the cabinets were on, and the fridges were over there against that wall. So, probably my next video, I'll do a little new brewery bar tour. Because everything is still in the state of transition. So right now we're not quite done, but getting there. In the process, I do have a bar, and that's right in front of me. So the cabinets, the lower cabinets that were over here, are now a bar that's here. It's not done, so I'm gonna take you along the ride on how I'm gonna finish that out. Basically, it's lower kitchen cabinets that were reclaimed when they redid the kitchen. Before I moved in, they brought them out to the garage and left them out here. So I'm gonna take them. I've already got a countertop on it, but it's gonna be fancied up a little bit, and then I'm gonna do some stuff on the sides. But it's also, the cool part of this is that it's on wheels, and I'll be able to use it basically as kind of like a workstation when I'm brewing, or if I'm doing some other stuff, bottling, kegging, whatever. That smells really nice, Mike. So, this has got, what has this got? Idaho 7 Citra Simcoe Magnum. And it's pale and victory malts. And a tad bit of crystal. Really nice crystal, really nice color. That crystal's popping through there just that little bit. Pretty solid clarity, looks real nice. Real nice. Smells very nice. Cheers. Mm. That's nice. The Victory and the crystal malts are, just a touch of sweetness. Very drinkable. 7%, 72 IBUs. Nicely balanced, not over bitter. I like kind of the sweet thing it's got going on. Very nice beer. Mm-hmm. So what are we doing with said fridge behind me? This fridge is going to be, I think this is going to be the keg fridge. And this sucker has got quite a bit of room. It's got a pizza leftovers in it. But right now there's not a whole lot in it. But I'm not sure. It's got this ice maker in the front right here. It's underneath this guy. It's kind of old school. I think the date on it's like 98 or 99. So yeah, I thought about taking this off and kind of making, taking all the guts out of it and just kind of making a panel here and then putting taps across the front. I may do that. I may just make this another spot for 2 kegs and then leave room in it for additional beer, be able to put a carboy in it to cold crash or whatever, or just to condition another beer and still have just 2 taps. This fridge over here has got 2 taps on it, and then this is my firm chamber. And I honestly, I considered taking this and taking this new fridge and making it another firm chamber. And I still might, kind of on the fence, because I can fit 4 kegs in this guy, and if I cleared out the rest of the beer and just use this as beer storage, I guess I could ferment the nut, but I don't know. It'll come to me in the meantime. It's just gonna be, this is gonna be stocked up with beer. That's gonna be keg space. This freezer I'm gonna utilize as like a backup food storage for the house, for the family. Kind of stock up on things and just keep them in there. And then this freezer, since it's huge, I'm gonna go ahead and put all my hops in here. This, I think, it's probably got as much space as this one, if not more, but I think this is a better use of space for hop storage than this guy, so we'll see how it works. That leaves this freezer, which I don't have much in there right now. I keep some flour, some other things in there just to keep the bugs away, keep them good temperature. So maybe I'll just keep storing crap in there. It's not critical. Maybe like long-term cellar beers. The only problem is when I do lagers in this freezer part gets really cold. So it's a balance. You gotta just work with what you got, right? So what else is going on? The club has got, my homebrew club has got a little competition experiment going where we've got 5 teams of 3 doing a barrel-aged project. And I'm teamed up with a couple other guys, and we brewed our beer on Saturday. And we're doing a Wookie Jack clone, Firestone Walker Wookie Jack Black Rye IPA. And so we brewed 20 gallons, and it came out right on target at 1.080. So nice big beer. All of last week I built up a yeast starter and pitched that, and we ran out of fermenter space from over at the fermentation chamber space, I guess, over at the guy's house that we brewed at. So I brought back, I don't know, 2.5 gallons or so, and it's already fermented out. We brewed on Saturday, and it was a great brew day. I got some footage, so I'm gonna wrap this up and let you guys watch that. So you'll see brewing on a different rig. You know, it's not my setup. He's got a Herms coil setup, and we did a 20-gallon recirculated mash. Did a nice big old batch sparge, ran it all off, collected plenty of wort, actually a little excess. It was crazy seeing I think it was 30 gallon, almost 32 gallon vessel pot, full to the top, going at it, man. It was awesome. So, cheers, enjoy the footage. We will catch you on the next time. Catch you on the next one. I'll catch you on the next time too. Catch you next time. Cheers, everybody. Don't forget to home brew up. And thanks, Mike Dean, for the beer. Delicious. See you around, kids.
I don't know, John. I think it's going to be fine.
What?
I think you might with that. This is our barrel project brew day. We're over at John's and he's got his tower here, brew sculpture. And this is a 20-gallon batch. Rodney's here.
We should,
We're setting up a little wind block. Good looking boil.
You put it on that side or?
hitter system for the... Okay.
Here's the 60-minute edition on our 90-minute boil for our Wookie Jack clone that will be barrel aged in a rye whiskey and barley whiskey barrel for approximately what,
4 months, 4 and a half?
4.5 months.
4.5, 5 months.
3 of these to go. So.
Hops.
Lots of hops.
Lots of hops. This is a 25-minute edition.
Yep.
4 ounces of Amarillo, 4 ounces of Citra. And we're going to save all of the rest of the hop additions for dry hopping. Double dry hop. Figured it would be a waste before going into a barrel.
Chunks of ham in there.
Oh yeah, split pea.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It might be a tad tart.
A tart soup. There we go. We are in the final stages of cooling. Got a sump pump with ice bath, counterflow chiller, pump restricted, and we are collecting. Beautiful words. Smells great. And I think we've got a gravity reading over here. I don't know if it'll show
For
up.
both of those, probably going to be hard to see.
Let's see. And zooming in.
Do I need a clamp on that, John?
No, I just need to not hit it.
Well, that was
Hold it steady. There she
How far
is.
you gonna fill that one up?
Almost 20 gallons of 1080 black
6
IPA.
initially.
Bam. That's a
And
wrap.
we'll see.
Target's 1080.